Don Givens, thanks very much for joining us on aircom.net. One man in the door now, so we're ready to go.
Yes, yeah, it's for a lot of people it's finally happened. For us as well, it's finally happened. We were doing our best through all the process to plough through it and keep our head down. We were very lucky that we didn't have pressure from the FAI. We didn't have. We lived in England, so we didn't have too much pressure from the media here. But we knew that there was pressure building up. But all's well that ends well from our point of view. We got a very good man. We feel we got a very good man in, and we're happy with that.
What were the criteria? What did you base it on? What questions did you ask him?
Well, we were given certain criteria with the FAI. They were looking for somebody experienced. Maybe given the fact that our last couple of managers weren't experienced, and they felt that they should go down that. There were certain criteria given us. We asked them, all the interviews were very informal from our point of view. It was sort of chat over a cup of coffee, and as it turned out in Giovanni's house, it was a bottle of Italian red wine. But we just generally talked about his perception of the game, his perception of our situation, and left ourselves open to any questions that he wanted to put, maybe more particularly to me because I'd been involved in the association, so that I could answer his questions. And it was a two-way thing, and the man is so enthusiastic about the game. His CV stands up against anybody in world football, and so it wasn't a difficult decision for us in the end once we felt that he was committed to us.
You were crucial to kind of getting into him. He was part of a list, but you were crucial to it. You made the in.
Well, yeah, I was lucky enough to make the in through my experiences in Switzerland. The president there, who I knew was reasonably close to Giovanni, because I'd actually taken a team to play against Juventus while I was in Switzerland, and so I had met Mr. Trapattoni before. So I knew that the contact I could get that way if it was possible. Thankfully it was. After a phone call which was positive, his initial reaction was positive. He then said he'd phone me back in a few days, which he did, and in those few days I now know that he spoke to Liam Brady. Liam painted a good picture of the players, the association and the country. From then on it became more and more positive, and eventually after our meeting we didn't have much problem recommending this man.
So the recommendation obviously is now in place, but it took a while. And what's the contract going to be now for him?
It's a 2-year contract with an option from the association to continue if things go well, or to finish it. But basically it's a 2-year contract.
Sorry, looking forward to May then, I suppose?
Yes, yeah, I think so. I think anybody within the association, and that certainly includes me as under-21 manager, I'm looking forward to working with the man, because we've got to learn from him. We have to learn from him, and I'm hoping that the players are thinking the same thing. Here is a man who's at the very, very top of the tree as a coach, is going to take us forward and make us a better team.
Exciting times ahead.
Definitely, yes. I'm definitely excited by the challenge that's coming for us, and working alongside the man.
Thanks very much for joining us on aircom.net once again.
Thank you.